guys? Welcome to Iron Element. This is mass day 5. This is going to be an upper body workout because we just did the legs, so now we're going to be doing the upper body. So we're going to try to hit every body part at least once, and we'll get some secondary work like we do on the bench pressing for the triceps and so on. So there's a couple new exercises in here, so it'll be fun. So just let's get to it, and here we go. All right, time to work out with Mike. Let's go. Let's get our weights set up, our warm-up set. As always, we're going to do 2 sets of 8 on the flat bench press. All right, so if you're not ready, pause, get your stuff ready, unpause, and let's get going because we are going to start working now. All right, we're doing warm-ups, guys. We got 8. Make sure you go lightweight on your warm-ups, 50-60% of your working weight. Okay, you guys ready? Let's get 8 reps done. Here we go. Just like that.
Yeah, oh my mama, I'm a Macklin, ride or die. We clapping back quick, let's go. Shout the sister soldier and the drummer boy. Nitro, nice flow, I'ma run the globe. Got me a connect in every country, cause when you keep it pushing,
all right, so you can probably imagine like all of the other previous workouts in the mass series, we're working in the 8 rep range as opposed to Forge that was in the 10 rep range. So now because you're expected to push only 8 reps, you should be able to up the weight from the Forge. So if you're jumping from Forge to this, you should be able to go a higher weight. Maybe 10% more, maybe 20%. I find that different people work better in different rep ranges. Personally, I'm much better working in the low rep ranges. I find that more enjoyable, more fun, but to have that range is very important, right? You want to develop your muscle, but you also want to develop your strength. Okay, so we're gonna have another warm-up lift here. Take your time in the warm-up. Feel it, feel the stretch as you come down. That's what we're doing here. Just getting the muscle ready for that same motion that we're going to do when we load the weight. You ready? Here we go. Want 8 reps, guys. 8 good reps. Just like this. Another hit, man. I'm just stunting on my own. Where your money at? Straight cash, dog. Good. Your money out. Where your paper at, huh? Okay, now change your weight out to your working weight. I will do the same. Let's load a little bit of weight on there. Now, I'm going much lighter than I usually would so I can talk to you guys. But normally I'd load a bit more weight on here. Throw on your weight. Let me get the clock going here. Excellent. Put on more. We're going to be doing 4 sets of bench press, very similar to the other ones where we picked a couple of exercises to do 4 sets. Very similar to the other routines. We got 4 sets of bench press, 8 reps, guys. Remember, if you can't get the 8 reps, light the weight. If you could get 12 reps, you know it's too light. You gotta add some weight. Find that balance. Okay, let's get the first set out of the way. First set, let's go. 8 reps, guys. Ready? Let's do it. Just like that. 7, 8, Okay, so what you'll find is, let's say you got 8, but you found that really difficult. You might not be able to get 8 the next time. You might get 7 in the next set. So you want to balance yourself. You want to take off a little bit of weight to stay at that 8 rep guaranteed range, okay? Because if you end up by the 4th set, if you're only getting 4 or 5 reps, that's not really what we're trying to do here. We're trying to keep the rep range stable. So it's okay to strip the weight, right? I'll do it as on my 4th set, I'll do it as to show you, I'll take off the small weights and I'll just keep going. Make sure you got your water, your electrolytes. Don't be afraid to use some good quality salt, Redmond salt, Himalayan salt, even sea salt. Get some salt in there, some lemon, or maybe some other flavoring that helps you out. Or if you want to buy electrolytes, there's another option right there. Good. Okay, let's get our mind right. Take a few more seconds here. Okay, we're going to set number 2. Hopefully you guys are rested. If you're not, if you need extra time, quick pause, take a breather, take a drink. But we should be ready to go here. All right, guys, get your feet firmly planted on the ground. Arch the back just a little bit, just a little bit, you should be able to just squeeze your hand in there a tad. Okay, your feet, you're gonna push through your feet. Let's go. That's it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right on. That's it. There's 8. Take a breather. Good stuff. You should start to feel it already in the chest. Excellent job, guys. Now, because this is an upper body day, we're starting with the bench press because chest is what we always want to grow. Now, if you feel like you'd rather start with an incline bench press, that's fine too. I debated on what I was going to do, and you could do either. So if you want to start with the incline bench press and replace the flat with the incline, perfectly fine too. You guys can call an audible on that. If you want to work on your upper chest area, or if you want to just work on the regular bench press, that's fine too. There's a lot of pressing in this routine, I know. Write it down, guys. If you want an Excel file of this 5-day mass split, then you can email me at iron-element@outlook.com. And I check it every couple of days because I don't get much email right now, but every few days I get an email or two, so I will drop it to you when I check next. Okay? Good. Write your weight down. That's important. That's why the Excel is important. On a computer, even on paper, print them out, whatever. Write it down. You need to know how you're going to progress. Okay? We ready for set number 3? I am. Let's do it. Set number 3, guys. 8 reps. Grip the bar nice and tight. Get a little more power. All right? Let's do it. Light weight, baby. All right. Nice. 8. So now, let's say you only got 6 and you're like, I don't think I'll be able to get 6 next time. Strip the weight. It's okay. There's no ego here, guys. This is about lifting with proper form in the right rep range. I don't care who doesn't like it. I don't care what people think. I care about my path and what I'm doing, okay? And I care about your path and what you're doing. So don't worry about it. Feel good? I had my morning shake. Check out my morning shake video, guys, if you want to know what I have pretty much every day. That's what I have every day to load me up, get me going. And right now I'm on vacation from work because it's holiday time. We're in December right now. And like I said many times, I punch a clock like you guys. I work in an office. I'm not an influencer, I'm not a model, I'm not a bodybuilder, I'm none of those things. I'm just a regular guy who wants to help you guys get fit. And that's what we're gonna do. That's what we'll do. All right, this is the last set. Last set, best set. Let's get her done. Whatever your weight is, write it down. If it changes, write down each set. Write down each set of each weight. So if you did 100 pounds, 90 pounds, 80 pounds, for how many reps, you write it down. My Excel file has each set and each rep, so you can write the weight you did and the reps. But always keep it around the 8 mark. If you hit 7, it's not the end of the world. But you know, we'll try to keep that at the 8 mark. All right, last set, 8 reps, guys. You ready? Let's do it. Here we go. You can explode up if you want. Explode. Yes. Yes. I'm sure after those 4 sets, the chest is starting to burn. If it isn't, maybe it was too easy for you. Maybe you need to add a little bit of weight, right? Maybe. Think about that. Think about pushing yourself each week just a little bit in one area or 2 areas, right? You don't have to push every single set of every single exercise. You might say, next week I'm gonna challenge myself in the first set only to add 5 pounds, and the rest of the sets will stay the same. And if you do that, that is still progress, right? You're picking areas to try to challenge yourself. It might be in the last set. You say, in the last set, I'm gonna try to add 5 pounds and keep up with the rest. Anywhere you're progressing, even if it's just 1 set, even if it's 1 exercise, hey, it's progress. This is a slow and steady process. Now, we're gonna go into a shoulder press, dumbbell shoulder press. So let's get your bench up. This is a shoulder press, right? Remember that. We're gonna sit down, we're gonna press those dumbbells up. That's it. That's it. I'll face you so you can see me. Now you can 8 rep range, guys. So you're gonna be adding a little bit of weight here. Don't be afraid to push yourself a bit for this because you're looking to build the big boys, the big round shoulders. That's what we want here. Alrighty. And we will grab some weight that we can handle comfortably for the 8 reps. All right, you guys ready? We're gonna kick them up with our knees, remember? All right, let's go, 8 reps, guys. I'll make sure I don't hit my hand there. All right, right to the ears, let's go. Good job. Good job. All right, set number 1. It's done. We're gonna be doing 4 sets of this. Just like the bench press, 4 sets. This is how you add volume. This is the difference between Forge and mass. Mass, we're adding not just more time in the workout, yeah, it's gonna be longer, but we're adding more volume. Instead of 3 sets and 3 sets, it's 4 sets and 4 sets. So you're adding quite a bit more volume right there. And we're lowering the reps so that you can get through that additional volume. So now technically we're only doing, before in Forge we were doing 30 reps, 10, 10, and 10, right? Now we're only doing 32 reps. So it's not a lot because it's 8, 8, 8, 8, but that weight is higher on the 32 reps because you can push more weight. So the overall, yeah, you're only getting 32 reps, but the overall volume is more. If you were to add up the weight, you would see you'd be lifting an overall volume which is higher. And that's the point. And it's not to add twice the volume because you're gonna wear yourself out. It's to add just enough more to trigger that muscle stimulation. And then there'll be one in the future where it's even harder and longer. And that will be, we'll get extreme volume there. It'll be longer, it will be a lot more volume. Lower reps, maybe. We'll see, I'll come up with something. I have a lot of ideas, I can't wait to share with you guys. You guys are gonna love it. Let's get your weight. We're doing 8 more. Let's go, ready? Rock and roll. Here we go. Make sure you come all the way down to your ears. And one more. 8. Nice. Good stuff. And in the future, when we lower the reps even more, it gets a lot of fun. Then you can really push yourself. You get closer to seeing what you can really lift when you're in the low rep range, right? Not a 1 rep test, but when you're in a 6 rep range, I say 5 or 6, you really get to start to have fun and push the weight because you only need to push out 5 or 6 reps. So you could do a lot more volume with that. Good job, guys. Good job. This is how we build mass. This is how we build size. This is what it takes. This is what it takes, okay? You give me 45 minutes, 5 days a week, and I will give you the body you want. You follow the nutrition, you follow supplementation, you get your protein in, and that will get you where you want to go. A lot of you guys just want to lose fat, which is fair too, but guess what? Muscle burns fat. The more muscle you put on, the more passive fat loss that's going to happen, okay? Meaning you don't have to be on treadmill the whole time. So you know, I don't do any running, I don't do any high intensity cardio, I walk a lot. I love to walk. That's all I do. Let's go. Set number 3. Let's get it up. Here we go, you ready? Yes, just like that. Just like that. Okay, set number 3, one more set. I think. I have to think about that. You know what? I don't even know how many sets I've done. I think I've done 3. Was that 2 or 3? Maybe that was 2. I think that was only 2. 2 more sets. And if, you know what, if I'm wrong, who cares? We'll get 5 sets and that's even more volume. Perfect. Good. Okay. Excellent. No, I think this is set number 4. I can't believe I forgot. I don't know. It happens, right? When you're talking, when you're thinking about things, you're kind of like, what did I do? But you know what? I'm gonna do 2 more sets anyways, just because I feel like it. I don't care. We're doing 2 more sets. Let's bang them out. It's enough. If we do 5 sets, good. Even better. I'll get bigger shoulders. Ready? Let's do it. 8 reps. Yeah. Nice job. I think that is 4, but let's squeeze in an extra one just because we can. Why not? For my workout, I'm gonna call it audible. We're gonna do a 5. Let's do 5. I'll tell you what we'll do for the last one. Let's try something different. I want you to go heavier and do 5 reps. Okay? Let's have some fun. I want you to pick up heavier. I'm gonna pick up heavier with you too. And we're gonna go 5 reps only. Think of what you can do. If you're lifting 20s, push yourself. Say, I'm gonna go to 30s for 5 reps only. That's all I need. I need 5. Okay? I'll do it too. I'll pick up some heavier ones and we'll get together 5 reps. That's gonna be fun. Great way to finish. And a little sneak peek of how we're gonna do stuff in the future. In a future lifting session to get big. Shoulders are probably already burning, so you won't have as much power as if you were fresh for 5 reps, but push yourself. And you know what? This is a freebie. If you only get 2 reps, don't worry about it. Let's enjoy this. Let's have a little bit of fun. I don't even know if I'll get 5 reps, but we'll have some fun. Give yourself another 15, 20 seconds. Get that lactic acid draining out of the shoulders. Get your mind right. Think of the weight you're gonna go. If you did 20, push yourself to 30. If you did 30, push yourself to 40. We're only doing 5 reps. We can count to 5. Easy. I'm gonna grab the 60s just to see if I can get the 5 in for that. I'm tired already, but what the heck. If I fail forward. This is what I'm gonna teach you guys. You ready? All right, let's kick them up. These are big boys. 60s, let's go. That's it. 2, yeah, baby. 3, 4, 5. Look at that. We did it. That was fun. That was cool. Awesome. Take a rest. You deserve it. That was amazing, guys. Sometimes you like mixing it up for fun like that. Okay. I want you to place the bench in a low incline position. Like that. Maybe is that right? Yeah. Low or medium incline. Haven't decided yet. I'll go to this one. What we're gonna do now, you can rest because we're gonna take a minute here, is we're gonna do an incline row. So you're gonna lay on the bench like this, and you're gonna grab the dumbbells. Okay, you're gonna use dumbbells, heavy dumbbells. And you're gonna do rowing up like this. You can turn your arm side if you want, row like that, or like that. You're gonna do it like that. If this might get in my way in the middle, so I might need to put them like that, but I'll experiment and I'll see how it looks. I don't do this exercise a whole lot, but I do enjoy it when I do. You really get a nice feeling. This kind of replaces like a row machine in the gym. You know, if you have a machine that you can do rows, I obviously don't have that. And I don't want to do barbell bent over rows again. Meh. This is more fun, okay? Man, my shoulders are still burning. Still burning. I think we might do 4 sets of this. We'll see how it goes. See if we can get the right positioning. The idea here is you're bringing them up and you're squeezing that back, right? Squeezing that back. So we're gonna row our waist to a huge back, right? All right. Okay, guys. Let's go. Lay down. You want your chest on it, your chin, my mic is in the way, but your chin right over, okay? You're gonna reach down and grab the dumbbells like that. We're gonna hang, and we're gonna do 8 reps. You ready, guys? I'll try both ways. Here we go. Just like that. I rest my chin on the bench. Man, I really feel that. That's a bit light. I could go heavier. I could go a lot heavier. Maybe I will go a little heavier. It's a bit light for me. I haven't done that exercise in a while, so I'm trying to find the weight. You're gonna do the same. You're gonna find your weight. You're gonna go to it. Go a little heavier. Challenge myself on that one. Okay. But I really feel this one. You should too. Mic check. Good. You should too. I like to rest my chin on the top of the bench. Then you get that real. Then you just focus on the pull, right? Focus on that feeling. Okay, take a drink. I think we'll do 4 sets of this. We really need some back work. We have to balance out all of the front work we're doing, right? We're doing shoulders, the chest. Everybody wants to focus on the chest, the shoulders, the arms. You can't neglect the back, guys. You can't. The back plays a huge role. Not only does it look cool and give you that V shape, it's great for stabilizing everything. All right, lay back down. Take a breather. We're gonna do 8 reps of this again. I'm gonna try the other way now, just sideways. We'll see how that goes. All right, you ready, guys? Let's go. 8 reps. Squeeze it, that's it. Nice. That feels good. Feels real good. Okay. Take a break. 2 more reps. 2 more sets. No problemo, dude. Yeah. Want to build those lats right here, right? Hard to see with my shirt on, but that's it. You want to get that. You want to build the middle of the back muscles. You want to have that strength. You want it to look good, but you also want to be strong for functional reasons. You want to have functional strength when you're picking anything up, when you're pulling anything. Remember, this is pull. Back is a pull movement, right? You're either pulling on a row, you're pulling the lat, you're always pulling. So the back is activated. Okay, good stuff. We don't need quite as long, I think, for this, the resting. So I think we're ready to go. Oh, this is set number 3. Rest your chin on that. Grab the weights. 8 reps, guys. Let's go. Seven, 8. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good stuff. 8 reps. This is the last set of this. Last set, best set. Let's get that back big. If you feel it was too light for you, more weight. Grab the next set up. See how you do, right? Sometimes it's just experimentation. It'll take you about a month and a half to really nail down your weights, but write it down because you're gonna forget. Eventually you don't have to write it down. Been training for years. You kind of know what you're lifting and what you can and can't do. But for this, trust me, you have to write it down when you're new, and it'll help you progress as well. For progressive overload, sometimes I like to go back and just start tracking again. Maybe in the new year I'll do that and apply progressive overload again. I'd like to gain a few pounds in the next year. Maybe that's a good idea, talking about goals for the next year. All right. Let's sit down, lay down, relax, have a nap. No naps. No, we're here to lift. Come with me if you want to lift. Okay, you ready, guys? 8 reps. Like that. 7, 8. Nice. Woo, yeah. Okay, beautiful. We are done with that. Now, we're gonna go lateral raise, just like we did on shoulder day. Yes, I'm hitting it twice because yes, I want bigger shoulders and so do you. That's why I'm doing it. Sorry if you don't like it, that's what it takes to get big shoulders, okay? We are going to hit a lateral raise, so grab a weight that you want to handle in the 8 rep range. Remember what I said about lateral raise, you don't need to go super heavy. What matters is the speed and the control. You're not doing this. You see guys in the gym, especially the huge guys, but those are for videos, and those guys have other things they're doing. You know, you see a lot of guys doing this. You know, we're gonna just try to have it on our sides. Control. We're gonna do it right. I don't care about the weight. I don't care how heavy you're going. Nobody's impressed by me. I'm not impressed by you. Let's just do it because we know what we're doing, okay? We are doing it the right way. That's all I care about, okay? All right, let's grab your weight. Give me 8 reps, guys, okay? Here we go. 1, just like that. Nice and slow. 2, don't drop it. 3, control it down, right? Just like that. 6, 7, 8. Good. Nice and controlled. I like that. That's how it's got to be done. We have a few more sets of this. I'm not sure, 3 or 4. Maybe just 3 sets of this one. Since we already did it on shoulder day, we don't need to, you also don't need to overtrain. I want to talk quickly about resolutions. It's coming to a new year soon, in a few weeks. In a week, it'll be a new year. I think it's, 2 weeks, it'll be the new year here, well, everywhere. And I want to talk about resolutions. Everybody waits until January 1st. Now I'm gonna start. And all that is just, that's the motivation telling you you need to do something. But motivation is an emotion. It's fleeting. It comes and goes, right? I'm sure you've all been there. You've all been motivated to do something and you do it, then you stop doing it because you're not motivated anymore. Motivation cannot be relied on. The only thing motivation is a trigger to tell you that you want to do something or have to do something, okay? That's all motivation will give you, that trigger. Once you have that trigger, now you know the path you need to take. And this is where you put the work in to build a habit. Habit is what you have to do. I built the habit over years. It takes a few months. Once you're in that habit, you keep it in your set. So the trickiest part is building that habit. Okay. Ready for round 2? Let's do it. 8 reps. Let's go. See how I even pause at the top just for a split second? I almost try to just do an extra pulse. I almost try to hold it there. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So, back to what I was saying about building that habit. You do this. I almost go in a robot mode where I don't even think about or care about if or why. I just do the work, right? It's like when you start your dishwasher It doesn't think, do I really want to wash the dishes right now? Do I feel like it? No, it just does it. And you almost, going back to that, the old Nike saying, just do it. You almost have to go back to that for a while and just, I'm not even gonna, who cares if I want or whatnot, this is what I'm doing. And that's how you build that habit. Once you have that habit, you'll do it without even worrying about it or even thinking about it. And you'll just do it. And some of you, like me, will love it. You'll look forward to it. I do. I look forward to it. So that's where I want you guys to go as well in your mentality. Build that habit and you'll be set. I know it's hard. I know we all have busy lives, families, working full job. I work a lot. I work sometimes on weekends. There's a lot of work to do. And you know, you're busy with house stuff, with family, with everything. It's hard. Find the time. If you can wake up 45 minutes early, you can get this in 5 days a week. That's it. That's what I'm asking for you. You don't have to do it Monday through Friday. You can do it on the weekends. I don't care. But take that time and do it with me. You will be a very happy person. Okay. Enough about that. Last set, best set. Here we go, guys. 8. Let's go. 7, 8. Okay, good. Good. Now, done with that one. Now what we're gonna do is a superset to finish it off. We are gonna do a superset, 3 sets of each superset, and we're gonna do a bicep and tricep move. So, what are we gonna start with? We're gonna start with dumbbell curls, standing dumbbell curls, but I want you to have them at your side, okay? You're gonna have them at your side, and you're gonna rotate them up, and you're gonna squeeze, and you're gonna squeeze, and you're gonna squeeze, just like that, and you're gonna squeeze. We're gonna do that 8 each. I'll try to count to 16. Let's see if I can do it. That's what we're gonna do. And then on the second one, we are gonna move to tricep kickbacks. Now, honestly, to be honest with you, I'm not a real huge fan of kickbacks, and I haven't done them in a long time. But this program has other tricep movements, right? Like, I believe we have the extension, I believe we have the rope push down, we have the close grip bench press. There's a lot of tricep movement. So I wanna do a real isolation movement on each arm. And so what you're gonna do is, you're gonna set up your weights here. You only need one for the kickback. So pick a light weight that you can handle without much of a problem, right? Because you wanna be consistent with your movement. Okay, and grab a weight for your dumbbell curl and you will be good to go. So it's gonna be a lot of, this is all isolation movements per arm. This is, we're gonna hit each arm separately so we're not sharing the load, and then the tricep will be the same, which is really good for individual development. And if anything is lagging. All right, guys, you ready? We're gonna count to 16. Here we go. Just like that. 2, just like that. See, turn it inwards.
Where your paper at, huh? Where your money at? Greenbacks and snaps. I need money. Let's go. Stop by the mall and got a new fit.
8, you probably feel it when you turn it. Turn your pinky towards you just a bit.
Back to my crib and take another hit. Man, I'm just stunting on my own. Stop by the mall
13,
and got a new fit.
14, just like that. 15, 16, good. Good. Now, we're gonna go to the kickback. I'll show you here. You're going to, I like that. I like to do it like this, where I place one arm on the bench like this, and we're just gonna kick it back. You ready? Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're pivoting on your elbow. 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're gonna switch arms, switch sides, whatever you want to do here. Okay, arm up. You ready? Let's go. 8. Good. Good job. Take a break. So The curling is pretty straightforward, but this is a little bit of a trickier movement because a lot of people do this. They swing it, right? You want to really keep your, I'll use it without the weight. You want to really keep your elbow up and you want to hinge on the elbow, right? So you're not coming down like this. You're swinging, right? You're just swinging. That's pretty much it. And when you push up, squeeze that tricep. Squeeze it. Okay, quick break here. Good stuff. 2 more sets of this superset, and we're done. Okay. If you feel like pushing yourself, since we're at the end, push yourself. I'll go a little heavier. Why not? Okay. Take another 10-15 seconds. Get a breath. If you get out of breath and you need more time, pause it. You'll reduce that eventually. Maybe you're not used to it. You'll get used to it. You'll adapt. Your system will adapt. That's good adaptation. That's another way of progressive overload. We are only focusing on the increased weight portion of progressive overload. But as you advance, there are other ways you can also progress in your workouts. Shorten the rest time, raise the volume like we're doing here, right? Raising the volume, that's progress. Okay, let's grab some weights. I'll go a tad heavier and let's get 16 total. You ready? Let's go. There's 8. 12. 15. 16. Nice. Good job. Right to our kick back. You ready, guys? Arm up. Let's go. Five, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Okay. Here we go. Arm up. And let's go. And 8. Excellent job. Quick break. Quick break. Here we go. Good. Good volume on this, guys. Now we're building the biceps. Let's get them going here. You want to get those biceps. You want to get those veins. You want to get that vascularity, that blood pumping. That's it. That's how it's done. Get out, take a walk. You know, if you don't take walks ever, start simple. 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day. It all adds up, trust me. Do that for a few weeks. You probably start to see the scale move in the direction you want to see. Then you up it by 5 minutes to 20 minutes. And then you'll see the scale move more, and so on and so on. I try to get out for at least 30 to 45 minutes a day. On the weekends, I try to get a lot more walking. Some weekends, if it's nice out, I'll walk for an hour and a half or 2 hours because I know not every day when I'm in the office, I can't always get an hour walk in. So sometimes I'll come home. By the time I eat, it's already late. I'll do a quick 20-minute walk after dinner. Helps with digestion as well, walking after dinner. But you take what you can, right? You get what you can. And that's the idea. Make the time, make the effort. Because if you don't make the time now to be fit and healthy, you're gonna have to make the time later when you're sick, you know? And you're gonna have to have someone take care of you when you're sick and older. So that's the way it is. I think it's, if you don't take the time now for your health, you'll have to take the time later for your sickness. And that's not what I want for you. All right, last superset, guys, this is it. I want solid form. Let's go. 16. I think that's 10. I kind of forgot actually. I know I'm bad at that. 12, just go with it. 13, 14, who cares? 15, 16. 1 rep fewer or more won't make or break us. Okay. Here we go with the triceps. Let's get ready. 8 each arm. Let's go. 1, 2, 5, 6, 8. Let's switch arms. Let's go. 7, 8. Good. All right. We are done. Thank you so much, guys. This has been a great week. You've been through all 5. I'm proud of you. This was day 5, so we're gonna reset on day 1 next week. Track your weights, push yourself. Now go get some protein, fuel up, have a great meal. You're gonna feel real good. You guys have been great. Thank you so much for joining me. Subscribe, like, comment. I'd love to hear from you. My name again is Mike. See you next time, guys. Go get them.